Let me update you with some breaking news.
Kidnapping those 3 young women and holding them hostage.
Now we're getting some new information on what has caused the illness in at least 400 people in 16 states.
There's no doubt we live in a dangerous world. Unstable regions, unsafe cities, unknown threats. Among the chaos, one fact remains: we have to do business in it. From the streets of Kiev, now quiet, to the hotspots around the globe. Locations may change. Violence flares up. Governments fall down. Risk is the only constant. Today, for all business travellers, keeping safe is job number 1. So, this month on CNN Business Traveller, we're getting in, getting out, and getting home safe. There are parts of the world where those challenges are magnified many-fold. Coral Hotels, for instance, has properties in Iraq and Sudan. Inside the grounds, the Coral Hotel is quiet and refined. Everything you'd expect from a business hotel. But go outside the front doors on the streets of Baghdad and a different reception may await. The Coral is part of HMH Hotel Group. By any standards, one of the gutsiest players in the hospitality business. HMH has 17 hotels across Iraq, Sudan, Saudi Arabia, as well as the home in the UAE. The chief executive, Laurent Voivenel, knows the places where he has his hotels are volatile.
I don't always sleep 6 hours per night, that's for sure. I spend at least 45 to 1 hour per day just to read the news about all the, the locations where potentially our hotel could be in target. Anytime something is happening in a hotel, we immediately be informed by the general manager who calls us, just because, again, the security of the staff and the security of our customers is our main priority.
This Baghdad hotel is a good example of the strategy. It opened outside the green zone 2 years ago, when the threat level was lower than it is today. As the risks have risen, other hotels have stayed away.
We just wanted basically to go to some countries where we will have less competition. All these big guys were not as hungry as we were. These big guys don't need to fight as much as we have to fight in order to get the business.
This is high risk. There are examples aplenty where hotels and guests have been targeted. In 2008, in Islamabad, the Marriott was bombed. 54 people were killed. Then later that year, the Taj in Mumbai was attacked. Hostages were taken. At least 160 people died. HMH has not been spared either.
We were in Syria, we had 2 beautiful properties over there and 2 other construction, and the hotel was totally destroyed by the war. When you're running a business in a very difficult situation, like a very difficult or sensitive country like Baghdad, you have no place in the world which is bulletproof. None. If they want to, they can. The only thing that you can do is to make it so difficult for you or so difficult for them to attack you that basically they will go to somebody else, which is easier because they have less security. Metal detector, bomb detectors, all the security measure, gates, you name it, we have it over there, and plus.
There's one key factor that Voivenel believes has lowered the risk to his hotels. HMH follows strict Islamic principles. No alcohol is served in any of the group's hotels.
We don't want to have to do anything with alcohol, and it will also put other customers and our associates at risk because potentially, it will be perceived as a provocation.
Laurent Voivenel has all the problems of any hotelier worldwide. Oh, and one more. Sometimes he can't visit his own hotels.
We try to invite them also in Dubai I just finished the budget meeting for all the hotel, and Baghdad was supposed to come this morning, and they had basically to cancel the flight because of the situation there. So, it's never easy. It's challenging, but it is manageable.